Jananim Sharadam Devi Ramakrishnam Jagadguru Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Murmuhu. So we were going through the Bhagavan and Bhakta concept, how God reaches the Jiva because Jiva cannot reach God. How He plays various ways, presents various paths to reach the perfection. The manifestations of God, and in Sri Ramakrishna's advent, we saw unique things happening beyond the previous records of the scriptures. Ecstatic love, making the particular aspect of God manifest, and that enters into Sri Ramakrishna's person. He sees manifesting and merging in him. He is that's why Sri Vivekananda says, Avatara Varishtaya. He is the source of all avatars. He is the merging point of all avatars. Here he depicts a new presentation in this avatara. He is the identity with all the sadhanas, paths, the all innumerable paths to God, innumerable ways of seeing, innumerable approaches, various religions, various concepts, small subtle differences, all that as if he is representing them each by total dedication to it. One side it is the path by which people go, one side the faith, other side the manifestations, how manifestations appear. For example, we see in ocean varieties of waves. Each wave is uncomparable with the other. It's small differences, magnitudes, the way in which it is manifesting, the force with which it is manifesting. No wave from ancient time till today match. Now you see millions of mobiles are functioning. They are just electromagnetic waves with small differences, minute differences. Millions have appeared, yet there is no end to it. Many more millions of millions can appear as per the requirements of the people. But still there is emptiness. It can go on increasing. Like that, the manifestations are also infinite, God's manifestation. And He is as if with every manifestation is there, the eternal manifestations, the constant manifestations, they appear and disappear with the creation, various powers, all this, He has an identity with that, all that. Sarva Deva Devi Swarupa. He is Swarupa of every. Rupa is the various devatas. Swarupa is the in which the rupas merge and from which the rupas come. Now, if you take a ocean and the waters in the ocean, in large quantity, where just like uh, infinite huge ocean is there, and we have gone to a particular beach and we are seeing the same ocean. We go to the another shore somewhere far off and see a similar appearance. Waves are rising and falling. Here also waves are rising. Now I take a little water even in a pond. I shift that water in a pond, shift it into a river. Still, those waves won't be there. But I can select a region, I can say a huge region in which innumerable waves are appearing. That particular, say, Indian Ocean, a particular part that belongs to India, waves are rising. That portion, as if each wave is a manifestation of the ocean God. The area, a large area in which the waves are appearing, we can see as if he is that Sarva Deva Devi Swarupa. The waves, it is the ocean, that part of ocean is the Swarupa of all these waves, innumerable waves that are appearing. So whole ocean cannot be brought, but huge, we can conceive huge part of it manifesting. So Sri Ramakrishna we can conceive as Sarva Deva Devi Swarupa. And anybody wants to practice any kind of sadhana, taking any path, any religion, he can adopt Sri Ramakrishna. He can see Christ in Ramakrishna. He can see Allah in Ramakrishna. He can see Shiva in Ramakrishna. He can see Durga in Ramakrishna. He can see fire in Ramakrishna. Any aspect of God, anyway, we can see in Sri Ramakrishna, provided we develop that faith and understanding, a philosophy behind. So we see it is a place where all forces integrate and all forces remain with differentiation under one umbrella. The varieties remain, the differentiation remain, but in an integrated whole, the differences remain. Sri Ramakrishna never wanted any particular aspect to dissolve or change, but he found out, all have a common base and a common end. The substratum is same, varieties in differentiation. And just like earth is there, varieties of crops are coming, plants are coming, trees are coming. They are going back into the same earth. Like that, the differences remain at all times. Mango trees were there in ancient times. Today also is there. They all emerge from the same earth. Coconut tree, this tree, that tree, all emerge from the same earth, go back to the same, the culmination point of all aspects of God and the source from which they emerge are seen. And where do they happen? In the individual's consciousness, Chaitanya. I am worshipping Sri Ramakrishna in my consciousness. It is related to my individual consciousness. A Christian is worshipping same as Christ in his consciousness, that Christ is there. God is there in different aspects because of the change one reality is appearing as many in many. It is there in my awareness. That particular aspect of God, I don't find anywhere. Ramakrishna, I don't find any. He is not finding it. He is worshipper of Krishna, and I am worshipper of Rama. Where is that Rama whom I am worshipping? Is in my awareness. And my awareness is a part of the cosmic awareness. Individual awareness, just like when channel is there, TV channel, it is manifesting in particular TVs. It need not manifest if that person has not put on that particular channel. Now, in my TV, I may be constantly using a particular channel alone. Another may be using a particular channel of his choice. And the universal are there. It is appearing only one channel in his mind, in his unit, in his television. So the universal, though it is universal, where is it available is in my, ultimately where is it available is in my individual consciousness. And this appears in my individual consciousness to dissolve my individuality. It dissolves in my own individuality, in the cosmic individuality of the. I slowly merge in that God and lose my individuality to become universal being. God is always, my Ishtadevata is in my heart. My ideal is in my mind, in my awareness. We can't search it outside. Does Ramakrishna exist? Show me, show me. If somebody says, you have to develop your inner stuff in such a way that he is able to manifest there. You have to create your awareness, set your awareness so that that particular aspect of God manifests. So this manifestation, the universal consciousness in which all these are there, manifests in the individual consciousness. What is in the universal consciousness can manifest in the individual consciousness. Sri Ramakrishna goes on changing his consciousness to suit various devatas. Now he is in one mood, these are called moods. Now he is bhava. Now he is in one mood of Rama. Rama manifests in his consciousness. Now, after some time, he is in the mood of Krishna. Krishna manifests. We are not able to so frequently or easily able to change our awarenesses. I am not able to understand what Allah is. I am not able to understand what Christ is till I develop a Christ consciousness, a Allah consciousness in me, a Shiva consciousness in me. I have to develop it. And I will see that that particular aspect of God, who a particular sect or the religion is worshipping, I become that. Sri Ramakrishna could change his awareness and consciousness to suit and make that particular manifestations within himself. So he sees how in what media it is manifesting. Ultimately he sees one impersonal absolute in which all these waves are appearing and disappearing. So we slowly move towards the universal consciousness. The appearance doesn't end with it. It drags me, holds me, it pervades me, and then makes me a part of the universal consciousness and releases me from the material consciousness of this world. The world and world bindings, I am always in the material consciousness. of this matter, material body, another's material body, another's objects of this world. Chair is there, objects are there, various things are there. These are material consciousness. I mean material consciousness. See many. I mean dream consciousness. I see many. Mind has become many. House, place, people, varieties of people talking, moving, as talk, as this, as that. It is, I mean, dream consciousness. In dream consciousness, mind manifests in various ways. In this spiritual consciousness, when I come, there is oneness. That oneness is eternal oneness. In that, the waves come as different aspects of God. And when you analyze and see, it is neither form, nor guna, nor rupa, but it can manifest anything. It can pulsate with every soul. In its own way, he has developed his soul in that way, getting that environment in which he is growing. I am a Hindu because I am born in Hindu culture and have been blessed to be a Hindu and receive that. Another, he belongs to another religion. He has been born there. He has developed that consciousness in which a particular aspect of God is manifesting. So when we go to spiritual, the variety comes from the one source, the Chaitanya. The Chaitanya is appearing, and when we see that Chit Shakti is becoming matter, the Chit Shakti, the power of consciousness, is manifesting in the universal form, material form. Shakti becomes matter. Chaitanya takes the various forms of gods and goddesses. The Chaitanya and Chit Shakti. When we analyze matter, go on matter in matter, splitting, we see ultimately energy is there. Every matter ends with, as you split and go, whether it's gold or iron, you go on breaking. Largely you see there is energy. Energy has become varieties of matter. There you analyze all aspects of God. The uniting everything. If you go, you'll get Chaitanya. Splitting, you'll go, you get Shakti. Shakti and Shiva, two aspects. Innumerable matter. Matter is emerging from the power, Shakti, energy. Energy is manifesting as matter. The consciousness is manifesting as spirit, spiritual varieties. In spirit, the waves are gods and goddesses and the beyond, impersonal absolute. Anybody can have a personal God from the spirit, and each time you peep there, stretch yourself, your spirit. Each time you stretch in the world, you are matter and spirit. You are identifying with body, you see the physical world. Identify with the spirit, you see the spiritual world. You see God. There are two. One is oneness, where differentiation is not there. Other is varieties of differentiation. So why? What is this word? Is the manifestation of power. Power is manifesting in different ways, in different varieties. And what is the basis in which it is manifesting? Is the spirit, Chaitanya. Chaitanya. The whole thing is Chaitanya. This realize, enlightened see Chaitanya in the varieties. When enlightenment comes, you will see only God everywhere. Your own Ishtadevata everywhere. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to see Krishna in every bit of object, in every grain. To take to break the identification with your bodily existence. I have identified with body, I have identified with this matter, and I have become matter. And all this whole entire world remains as it is as long as you are identified with body. Just like the identification with dream body in dream, in sleep, presents the dream world. You are identified with dream body. Dream world is there. The identity differs, detaches, there is only mind, one mind. Similarly, identification with body is there, you are seeing variety. Identification with the body goes, then there is one Chaitanya, the Satchidananda Sagara. It is ocean of bliss, peace, love, absolute. It is there one reality. Why does this exist? Varieties to make you break this identity through giving various experiences of this world. The varieties exist, and each variety, each manifestation you interact with and see. The interaction brings sukha dukkha, and you go on doing, moving, sometimes in one body, sometimes in another body, some other view of this world, some other relationship, everything you pass through, and to slowly, as you are passing through, you are evolving little by little. Your identity with body comes down. Finally, the soul, pure soul, emerges like butter in the buttermilk from the curds. It separates. It has become one with the butter, has become one with buttermilk in curd. It is undifferentiated. When you churn, we are undergoing the churning. Every jiva is undergoing the churning. The churning is undergoing. Maybe pleasurable, maybe it is painful. Sometimes we feel painful, sometimes we feel pleasurable. When the churning rod rings, moves, that fast throwing away, you feel the pain. When it touches the borders and starts coming back to the source again, you feel joy. And coming to the rod again, churning rod, you get again pain and pleasure. You are moving about, and in that process, the butter is emerging. Your real being is emerging. This is the universe that makes me know, go beyond all limitations, all pains, and all bondages because of the identity, breaking the identity. It is transcending the identity. A place where my identity can dissolve, my personality can dissolve, my all differentiation. I feel myself separate from the rest of the universe. This separation can dissolve. It is there that I am going. I am moving towards where there is no difference, where there is no duality, where there is bliss and bliss alone, peace and peace alone, love and love alone. There I am moving. I am moving upward to the expansion of consciousness. I am moving towards eternity. So this is this world, and that is why the God manifests here. The absolute, it is conscious entity. God is conscious entity. Various ways he reaches the jiva, and there in his consciousness he deposits. And if we break up all the diversions, whatever religion you are, whatever path you have chosen, whatever be your Ishtadevata, whatever be your understanding of God, if you cut off diversions, clashes with other things, seeing where is what, all this cut off, just like that oyster, the Swati Nakshatra, when the drop falls, it closes and dives with it, remains there for long period till it becomes a pearl and emerges out. So be in yourself. The God has manifested in your heart as something, whatever is your religion, whatever is your path, He has deposited Him. Now, instead of clashing with other things, instead of bringing doubt and confusion within yourself, in whatever way God has appeared in your awareness, in which you have faith, in which you have the love, with which you feel the intimacy, hold it and dive with it. Go to the depths of your own being. Be there. Let it mature into the pearl. Till then, wait there. Don't divert your attentions to anything. Sri Ramakrishna says, once you curl, you put for curling, you should not shake it. Now and then if you shake, the milk splits and gets spoiled. Just put for curling, keep it in a place where it is not shaken, so that unshaken, you have to remain till it matures into realization. I have seen God. The God which appeared in your heart, in your awareness as a particular thing. It was not imagination. It looked like imagination. It looked like it is reality which has entered into you. Capture it. How the camera captures your photo and preserves it within itself. In the same way, you have to capture and make it slowly from the understanding to feeling. It must grow in your heart as be associated with your feeling, and then you will feel that he is slowly emerging out as real reality. First, you may see the form and enjoy. Ultimately, you will go to the eternal, infinite consciousness, which is manifesting as universe, which is manifesting as so many forms, which is manifesting in so many ways. It is He who makes arrangements for all jivas. It is He who descends. That manifestation is called Bhagavan, and that Bhagavan is beyond all the three gunas. The whole universe, all types of manifestations are triguna. Even God manifesting, coming to you in human form or in your awareness is triguna. But it has come down to your level, in your awareness, in your consciousness, only to lift you to the real. So when the understanding of God has come into you, He has descended into you, and you are going upward towards His realization. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.